done a lot of wandering around Long Island. I sort of barely made it over into Nassau County accidentally a few weeks ago, but I had some leads on some old dead phones in Westbury, so thought I'd make a little adventure of it and see what happens. Westbury seems like a nice town, I guess. I used to work on Long Island. It was a long time ago, though. And I don't really have any associations on account of it. The woman I worked for died, and we were never friends anyway. But I reverse commuted out here on the LIRR, which is how I got here today. Well, it looks like I just missed this one. There's the tube covering the old landline. And there is the landline. This one was here not that long ago, according to Street View. Oh well. Maple Avenue. Marla Maples lives here. That just looks funny to me. They took away the phone number, which you can still read, and it's palimpsest. But they did leave the dash. I wonder why they couldn't bear to part with the dash. Well, this trip is salvaged at least. Not a total loss. Although I forgot to mention there was another location that is no more near the last one that I was just at. But I didn't feel comfortable doing video there. There were people around. No way to tell who left this one behind. My guess is TCC Teleplex, because they kind of owned Long Island, but who the hell knows? Landline is still here. And obviously the coin box and everything was stolen. I'll bet you there was just a ton of money in there. I cannot read that at this moment, but I'm sure this will be clear. What does that say? Patent numbers. I thought that I thought that sticker might have some identifying information, but or maybe even the phone number, because sometimes that's baked onto the phone, but nothing doing. There's another one of these nice yellow signs. And it's across from, I believe this is the cemetery of the Holy Rood, R-O-O-D. I just felt obligated to spell that out. So you didn't think this was a holy insult. The Holy Rood. Now when I see one of these cyber trucks now, I get nervous. Somebody's going to firebomb it while I'm standing there. But, move on. Almost seems possible that it works, doesn't it? But I really doubt it. No clue who left this one behind. Change not provided. There's never been a payphone that provided change. There's just not enough room in the mechanism. That's the explanation I've been given. Hello, birdie. Anyway, you can see where the landline rose up and fell down. It looks like it's completely intact and it goes off behind the fence. Making you ask if this phone could rise again. I don't know. I've had some luck lately matching payphones to the old listings on my website. I'm going to see if I can find this one. This is Old Country Road and Post Avenue at the mobile station. So when I think I pointed out the MTA help points in the subway, and they put them here too, in lieu of any other public communication device like a payphone. Anyway, I'm heading back. 2 out of 4 ain't bad. Finding these things off of Street View feels like I'm cheating, but what can you do anymore? Bye-bye, Westbury. I don't know if I'm ever coming back here. Seems like a nice place, though.
The 1217 train to Penn Station is now arriving on track 3. Please enter the entrance now and step over the gap when boarding.
should amend something I said earlier when I said that there's never been a payphone that provides change. I actually think, if I remember right, the Dennis Novick and his TCC Teleplex internet phone, I believe that thing actually provided change, and it also accepted dollar coins, and it was unless you go way back to like the early days of payphones, some of those did actually accept dollar coins back in the 1890s and early 1900s. But for the modern era, Dennis's internet phone was the only one to take coins, and
This station is
I don't know if I'll have to look this up, see if my memory is correct, but I do believe that thing provided change as well. But no other payphone ever did. Well, here's some familiar territory already. Running parallel to Jamaica Avenue in Jamaica, Queens. I do love watching the world pass by from a train.